There is a dangerous assumption taking root in software development: the autopilot illusion. It is the false belief that an AI coding assistant can sit in the driver's seat and independently write flawless, production-ready code. The reality in complex enterprise environments is very different. AI hallucinates. It completely misses critical edge cases, and if left unchecked by a human operator, it will introduce severe security vulnerabilities directly into your codebase. The GH-300 certification establishes a standard for using these tools. It measures how effectively you can improve software quality and security while integrating AI into a modern development pipeline. The exam focuses on architectural trade-offs and security validation. Candidates must demonstrate proficiency in prompt engineering, privacy safeguards, and understanding Copilot's underlying data architecture. Success requires a shift in approach. The questions are designed to reward developers who can critically evaluate and secure AI-generated code within a complex enterprise context. That is exactly why CloudCertificationStore.com built a platform specifically for serious professionals who demand scenario-based depth over simple flashcards. This is the GH-300 Practice Exam Guide. It contains over 650 explanation-driven, scenario-based questions. These questions are engineered to mirror production-level decision-making. The focus stays on architectural trade-offs, security implications, and governance models. Let's look at a real-world scenario from the exam. A developer uses Copilot to generate helper functions for a payment processing service. At first glance, the generated code appears structurally perfect. But there is a hidden trap. That generated function has never been tested against critical edge cases, like refunds, timeouts, or duplicate payments. Looking at the multiple choice options reveals a dangerous temptation. Option B suggests merging the code simply because Copilot is context-aware. But the correct answer is A. You must review the code, add tests for edge cases, and manually validate behavior against business requirements. The rationale detailed in the guide makes this clear. Copilot is a suggestion engine. The human developer retains total accountability for business-critical logic. Responsible AI usage means you never substitute AI code generation for rigorous traditional human testing protocols. Consider another scenario, this time focusing on Copilot chat. A junior developer inputs a vague prompt: "Make this authentication code better." The AI returns a broad, uncertain refactor of the entire module. Contrast that vague request with the correct follow-up strategy taught in the guide. You demand Copilot explain its proposed changes and explicitly identify any behaviors that might be shifting. Instructing Copilot to specifically suggest unit tests for the login flow forces a verification step. It proves that the external security functionality remains entirely intact. Prompt engineering acts as a risk management layer. It provides the structure developers need to enforce architectural boundaries and ensure every AI suggestion is verified. To lock in these skills, the guide provides an exam readiness scorecard and final review checklist. These are integrated tools designed to objectively measure your preparedness across all core GH-300 domains. Utilizing the scorecard shifts you from hoping you are ready to holding objective proof of your competence before you ever book the live exam. And this approach scales. Cloud Certification Store applies this exact explanation-driven methodology across a massive catalog, covering AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, and NVIDIA certifications. Stop relying on pure trivia. Visit CloudCertificationStore.com, download the free guides and practice exams, and start your training today. True mastery of AI-assisted development is the engineering judgment required to validate and secure every line of code that reaches a production environment.